Tonight, before you go to sleep, you'll probably turn off the light without giving it a second thought. But the moment darkness fills the room, something ancient wakes up inside your brain. You know your house is safe, you know there aren't any lions hiding in your hallway, yet your heart still beats a little faster. Why? The answer is older than civilization, older than farming, older than written language. It began hundreds of thousands of years ago, long before humans ruled the earth. Back then, night was a death sentence. When the sun disappeared, humans lost their greatest advantage. Our eyesight isn't built for darkness. We couldn't smell danger like wolves. We couldn't hear like owls. And we definitely couldn't run like cheetahs. Honestly, evolution didn't exactly make us superheroes. It made us survivors. And surviving the night meant staying alive until sunrise. Every strange sound, every broken branch, every pair of glowing eyes could mean you wouldn't see tomorrow. But then, humans discovered something that changed the course of history forever. It didn't just give us warmth, it didn't just cook our food, it gave us the night itself, fire. Before fire, humans feared the night. After fire, the night feared us. For the first time in human history, humans pushed back the darkness. That circle of light was only about 30 feet across. But inside that tiny circle, everything changed. For the first time, humans weren't thinking about surviving. They finally had time to simply exist. And that's when something unexpected happened. They started telling stories. Those stories were more than entertainment. They became humanity's very first classroom. Children learned without facing danger themselves. Hunters shared years of experience in a single night. Knowledge could finally outlive the people who discovered it. Each generation started where the last one finished. Fire also transformed the food we ate. Cooking made food easier to chew, and easier for our bodies to digest. That gave humans more energy than ever before. More energy meant bigger brains could be supported, and bigger brains changed everything. Around every fire, humanity wasn't just surviving anymore, it was beginning to become civilization. As the fire burned through the night, people spent more time together than ever before. They formed stronger friendships, they built stronger families, and they learned to trust one another. Working together made survival easier. One person could watch the fire, while another stood guard. Together, they became stronger than any predator. The fire didn't just protect their bodies, it transformed the human mind. Around these flames, humanity discovered something even more powerful than fire itself: the power of sharing ideas. And from those ideas, the modern world would eventually be born. But even after humans conquered the night, they still didn't sleep the way we do today. For thousands of years, humans followed the rhythm of the sun. When the sun disappeared, most people went to sleep only a few hours later. But here's the surprising part. They didn't sleep through the entire night. Their sleep came in two separate parts. The first sleep lasted for several hours. Then they naturally woke up. Not because something was wrong, because that's how humans were meant to sleep. This quiet period became known as the watch. It was one of the most peaceful moments of the entire day. During the watch, there was no rush to fall back asleep. People simply enjoyed the silence. Some added wood to keep the fire alive. Others prayed or reflected on the day. Some couples even spent this quiet time together. Then, when they felt tired again, they returned to sleep. This became their second sleep. For centuries, this was completely normal. Nobody called it insomnia because waking in the middle of the night wasn't a problem. It was simply part of being human. Then, everything changed. Humans created a new kind of sun, artificial light. For the first time, night no longer meant the day was over. Factories stayed open. Cities never truly went to sleep. Our nights became brighter, but our ancient brains never changed. Inside every modern human lives a mind designed for campfires. Not smartphones, not LED lights, not endless screens. And that may explain why so many people struggle to sleep today. But the story doesn't end there. Your ancient ancestors are still with you, not in your body, but in the way your brain works. That's why unexpected sounds still make you jump. Your brain reacts before you even think. That's why children often fear the dark. No one has to teach them. The instinct is already there. It's why campfires still make us feel calm. Even after thousands of years, we still gather around the flames because deep inside, your brain still remembers. Tonight, when you turn off your bedroom light and the room becomes silent, remember this: the fear you sometimes feel isn't weakness. It's one of the oldest survival instincts on Earth, and it has kept humanity alive for hundreds of thousands of years.